Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Madcapper. There's another video on Raid Shadow Legends. As I hit the mic, I apologize. It's hard to get used to this mic. It's a better mic, it sounds better. Hard to get used to. It's right in front of my face instead of kind of off to the side a bit. But we're looking at the Yuletide. Ayla, by the way, I like her. I like her overall. She's got a little bit of RNG. She's not clan boss. Gotta be nice to turn that skill off. Raid, can we just turn skills off? It's an A1, so I need to turn the skill off, but still obviously use the A1. Just saying, be nice. So we have a special arena takedown. Now I want to talk about this before we jump into it. I'm on my main account right now. I hate this event. I hate this event not because I can't do it. I hate this event because you can't do it. Or perhaps you can't. Because it's tying everything to one faction, Shadowkin. A lot of people don't have Shadowkin. And I don't think it's really fair to put 660 coins, which is a fair amount of coins or points, in an arena battle that is only Shadowkin. For example, my alt account, my free-to-play account, I cannot really do this. I don't have those champions. And honestly, I've had my best pulls have been Shadowkin on that account. And here it is, a level 58. Just can't compete, just can't have fun with that. Which is yet another knock off this tournament, this event, this month-long Christmas Yuletide. Now you can't summon, or you don't summon because you don't have enough shards. And now you follow that up with not being able to do this because you can't farm with Shadowkin. That said, we're going to do it. We are going to jump in there with ours. I've been testing around. So this is one of the teams. I've used several different teams to fight in this. Just depending on, we have a couple of different options out there. So I do want to give some different things a try here. I wonder, you know what I don't like about the filters, by the way, sidebar, is they don't persist. So I can put the filter here and go, okay, this is what I'm going to use. But then I can't go around and reuse it. The other thing I've noticed is I don't have a reviver in this group, which makes it a bit difficult. Gembo is a little bit fragile, shall we say. So it does make it a little bit difficult sometimes, but let's give this a try. We'll see how it goes here. We're going to bring in... I'm pretty confident in my speeds, so even against arbiters, I'm pretty confident in my speeds. If at nothing else, I'm feeling pretty good that I'm gonna be faster than most, if not all. So let's see if that isn't actually, there we go. We can just turn you off. That's not good. Let's slow you guys down. And burn, baby, burn. All right, that's one down. I basically have the whole gamut to use. If you take a look here, and again, this is, if we take a look at the Shadowkin, we'll bring in Master, hell, we'll bring in Reserve Vault, and we'll go faction Shadowkin. As you can see, I have the full gamut to use here. I have just about everything. I have dupes of many of them, but we have Ninja if we wanted to bring him in, although I have him built for Sand Devil, in case I ever want to play this again. Mishinaki's more built for Hydra, but we can definitely bring him in. Riho, just an overall good cleanse, heals. She can't be stunned. Well, she can't be stunned immediately. Obviously, one of the best Harima in the arena, along with Yumiko. I have two Yumikos. They're not really built for this. I did kind of play with her a bit, but I've actually been using them in Hydra, so But I have Jin Wong, which doesn't even have gear. We have Kyoku, which I could use. Jinro, sorry. Probably won't use them. We do have Yoshi, which we do have set up. I just threw him together in high resist in case I wanted to. But the jewel is probably right here. And that's the ability to have a really, really fast speed boost. And that is my Lady Kimmy, sitting at 397 speed with 332 accuracy. Not too bad. Also, some survivability, 3,000 defense, and 50,000 HP. So some opportunity to move there. And of course, for the offensive side of things, we do have Gembo the Dishonored sitting in full Savage gear, sitting at 7296 at 259 crit damage. He is over crit capped. I don't. There's nothing much I can do. I stole a different person's gear. Actually, you know what I can do is the same thing I do. Believe it or not, this is what I did on my Canderfon. Is I just switched it to here. Why not? And I'm actually going to do this, and then we do this here. And I don't think, is he putting any sort of debuffs? Can steal a random buff, but is it really worth? This can't be resisted, so don't have to worry about that. Nah, let's just, I mean, he's not going to survive anything if it can kill him. We'll just do this to get that chance to counterattack. So there we go. Now he's 73, 71. That's 259 and only 105 crit rate. So Genbo is the hardest hitting of the group. I haven't been using him a ton because you go up against teams like this and he's not going to survive. And there's no revive on this group. I'm trying to think who's a reviver for that. Do they have a revive? They have like a situational with, I think Chinoru has a revive. Am I close? Am I warm? I'm trying to think. Hide. Gamaran has some weird stuff, but I feel like, did I get rid of Gamaran? Did I like feed him or something because out of disgust? I think I might have. Oh no, he's right there. What's his skill set? No, he does not actually technically have a revive. He has a weird block revive. We could bring in Karato with Yumiko because he does it really hard as a pair. Tatsu, I don't have her built because she's really just there for the fusion. Sachi is Sachi the one with the weird revive? No, I'm pretty sure it's Shani that. No, Shani has a weird buff strip. And literally, do they not have a revive? Am I just missing it? Does she revive? Does Jinwan revive? I don't think they have a revive. I legit, like, unless I must be missing something. Did they make a faction and a mature faction and have 0 revives on that faction? Bold move, Copper. Bold move. All right, let's keep going here. I can't. I take it back. I can believe it. I can believe it. Well, the only one we can lock out is you, so we might as well lock you out. Let's get a second chance at stripping something. Ooh, we got the good one. We got the good one. Good. Now, he's going to get a chance to go because the cooldown's only 2 turns, right? And this is why Genbo is so tough, because anytime you have a reviver, you can only lock out for 2 turns. It makes it very difficult to actually win. Well, that makes it decidedly less difficult. Oh yeah, she's going to resist everything. That's okay. There we go. All right, we're 2 for 2. Doing good so far. Let's get a couple more under our belt. So here I want to probably have some speed. So we're going to bring in Genbo to give us some sort of aura. And that, my friends, is what we needed to get out in the lead. See, they always go for him And all it really does is reduces turn meter, puts fear out. Like, these are all the things that are going to happen, which makes it so difficult to use him. But, like, he's going to be who they pick on, right? So it is what it is. He is at least I could bring in Yoshi. Like, that's why I built Yoshi as well. But then the reality is they're just going to pick on probably Harima. So this keeps Harima out of the limelight, so to speak. I have actually been outsped a couple times, but when you're sitting close to 400, it's not a lot. What does happen is this, the cutting in, and it's almost more of a pain in the butt. So we're actually going to try to put the slows on them, and then just use Gembo as a cleanup hitter if we need him there. So so far, I mean, we're pretty low in gold 5, so is this surprising that we're able to farm this? No. But we're going to try a couple other different... We're going to try some different stuff as well here. Gotta be nice to have like a double boost. Would be nice. Just to give Gembo a chance. Oh, Gembo, you get... Gembo. Yeah! Gembo the Dishonored. Or whatever his name. Oh dear. Okay, this will probably be our first loss. What I'm telling you right now, Gembo ain't gonna cut it. We'll bring in Yoshi. Maybe even Mishinaki. Is Michelin Man gonna do anything for me? Like, we can bring it. Let's try it. Let's try a couple different ones. This I feel like is going to be a loss because I don't have a real answer and I don't have revives. So, what might be an interesting one would be bringing Gamaran to block, but he's got essentially 3 nukers. Okay, we did peel 1. That's good. So the increased accuracy definitely helps. Let's see if we can peel a second one. We cannot. And there's a counterattack. But we did get the extra turn from the Relentless. That's good. And... Oh, no. Leave me alone. Don't hurt me. Baby, don't hurt me. No more. Oh, ow. Alright. Well, I'm certainly feeling a little bit safer now. Man, Pythion might be one of the most unheralded fusions in the game. See, this is going to be a problem. If he keeps coming back, I think that Gamaran might be low-key the answer to him. I'm not even kidding. Because him coming back like that it's a problem. It legitimately is a problem. There we go. Get that extra attack. So that was good. We kept going. Let's keep going. Oh, we got a couple of easy ones. We'll not use those. All right. So here we're back to speed boost. We're probably in trouble. We'll try Gumby. Maybe what we'll do, we're going to try to give Gembo every opportunity to succeed here. I think he's too slow for what I need him to do. I think that's probably what it is. And we're outsped. So that's game over. I told you it would happen eventually. That's unfortunate. Yeah, this is a game over. That's game over. And there's nothing we can do about that. We functionally cannot get any faster on our champion. This is the fastest she goes. 397. And if they can be faster, and she doesn't have to be faster than 397, she has to be faster than 397 plus 20% aura versus his or her 30% aura. So she could be 390 and be beating us. You know what I mean? But I don't have a better aura. There's just no better aura that I can use and still maintain this. So this is a no-win proposition, at least not this way. And my guess is, given there's some money spent here, probably, that my guess is that Yumiko's probably sitting pretty tidy on her accuracy. So it's not like I could use Yoshi. And what would that even achieve? I still can't. Yeah. There's no real good defensive posture, is there? All right, well. Okay, this one's interesting. This one's probably a loss. Again, maybe Gameran might be the interesting. Oh, we got cut. That's very shocking. I'm not going to lie to you. Very shocking. However, that doesn't necessarily mean we're out. Okay. No. Settle down. Wow, would he hit for 12? You trying to tell me that strengthen makes him hit for 3 billion instead of 12? I'm a little shocked on how little he hit for. And I'm not exactly sure why, but it's my fault. Yeah, so now it's over. And that's the problem I have with another problem we have is there's no revives. I'm pretty sure there's a person that revives one person when you kill. Let's look it up. Hellhades.com. For all your Raid Shadow Legends needs, hellhades.com. Okay, so buffs and auras. Instant. Revive. What do we got here? No AoE. Gameran. But that's not a... Okay, but that's like... Nah. Revives one random ally every time an enemy is killed. Will not revive an ally if killed by damage. Yeah, that's not really... Because it's the guy that does the killing that dies. Yeah, and that's the only one. Wow. Yep. So Gameran is literally the only reviver available to me. And I'd get to die here because as soon as we kill Marichka the Broken, as we like to call her, that's actually her nickname in high school, Marichka the Broken. You know, the champion that Raid refuses to look at, and yet somehow people still are apologists about it, even though she is so wildly broken, especially with Taras, in the game, that it actively is making the game less fun for many people who are trying to play the game around them. Yeah, that one. That's the one we're talking about. That Marichka. We just got to get this over with. We just got to get her killed. We might still be able to do this. I don't know. If we pull this out of the fire, my friends, if we pull this out of the fire. Ooh, she resisted. Wow. Turn meter. You spin me right round, round, baby, right round, round, like a record, baby, round, round. I don't know what this music is, by the way. I just put on it was upbeat game mix, so we're upbeating the game. We're upbeating the game. We're upbeating the game. That sounds like a game. Oh, I remember my first time playing that game. Aye, say no more, say no more. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You just settle down, Tormund. You just stay asleep. That's where you're best. Let me know what you think of the music in the comments down below. I think it's banging. It's popping, as the kids say. I don't know if they say that. But we won. That was a shock. That was a come from behind victory. Definitely. Okay, we have more freezes, so we're gonna keep the same team. Come hell or high water. Kicking and screaming, we're gonna drag Genbo into the victory lane. Oh, that's big when we got the lockout on her. Okay, so I want to lock her out because her little stupid we can still die. Genbo can get one shot with his A1, I'm quite sure. But when she does that stupid counterattack, see? When she does that stupid counterattack and that's the damage we were looking for. Thanks, Genny. All right. Okay, so this one, I love you, Genbo. We're going to have to gamble here. Maybe we'll put in Yoshi and Harima. Let's go. Let me know if you want to see more content from the old main account every once in a while. We can do this. I don't mind. I hate you. I forgot how much I hate Siffy. I don't know how I forgot that, but I did. All right, we got some fear procs, and let's see if they proc. Yeah. Try to sleep me again. Try to sleep me again. Yeah, exactly. Glad that those fear procs procced. Yeah. Say goodnight, Irene. Oh, well, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We're okay. We'll deal with one at a time here. Oh my God, Swift Parry. It's Swifty, it's Parry. It's probably Little Harry. It's somebody's, never mind. I'm not gonna finish this song. Okay, we gotta kill her. We gots to kill her. Take away that stunner. Just kill her. Yeah. Woo. We're doing pretty good here. Let's keep 23 minutes. Well, we'll do a couple more fights. This one here looks like a pretty toughin'. Let's bring Genbo. Let's bring in the double attack. I really actually like Riho on the team. She kind of hits hard. She was doing some damage. Problem here is, if he goes, it don't matter, right? So we just got to take him off the table. Come hell or high water. Hey, you can do it. You can do it, Genbo. Yes, you can. I gotta say, I'm actually a little bit underwhelmed with his damage. I don't use him. Is there something? Am I missing something here? It feels very underwhelming. 50k, I granted on an undebuffed Warlord, but given the gear he has on, 50k seems very anemic. Let me know in the comments down below. Is there something I am missing? Yeah, and then put the fear. Oh, I didn't get the fear proc. You messed up. You didn't land that fear proc. Now enjoy the slow and enjoy the pain, the dragon. Like 80% decrease in duration of all buffs. Does he do it beforehand? No, he does it after. That's interesting. All right, so there it is. There's the team. What else? Let's do one more. Let's do. Oh God, but not Marichka. Those are 20-minute fights. Oh, well. For the cause. Let's do one more fight. Let's do something off the wall. We're gonna use none of these. We're gonna try. Well, we're gonna use one because we're gonna try to be a defensive stalwart here. Maybe we'll bring in defense by 30%. We're gonna see if we can defend a Baron, because we're idiots. That's a Baron. Nobody told me it was a Baron. Oh, this is over in a heartbeat. Oh God, even the, oh dear. Oh. Okay, we got the fear procs. Oh, no kickbacks. No kickbacksies. No kicksies, backsies. No kicksies, backsies. Twirl. Yes. Yeah. Ole, goal! All right, there you go, everybody. There's a little showcase on the Shadowkin faction. Again, not a big fan of the tournament. Of itself, it's fine. The fact that it's tied into the snow, which means a lot of people are going to be 30 snow shorter than they could be. A little bit disappointed with, but overall, I do not mind these attempts. I still think that the events and tournaments need a really strong overhaul to really consider how they can better make use of tournaments and events to keep engagement, because right now I feel like they're all pretty much the same thing, and they don't have to be. I will say I'm looking forward to the new content. I think that this Tormund thing is looking okay, though suspect. It's a step in the right direction. Is it enough for me to start spending on this game? Not even by a long shot. I also believe this summon boost. I actually got a Pinthroy. I don't know if I mentioned that in my last. I did get a Pinthroy. I've pulled 11 Sacreds now, and I think 20 Ancients and 1 Primal and 20 Voids. I did pull that today because I don't play enough of this to get my minimums for clan versus clan, so unfortunately I had to. I wanted to save it all for Christmas, but we already kind of tapped that keg when we did that double summon party. One of the most fun I've ever had with Amanda. Well, one of the most fun I've ever had summoning, and it was with Amanda. It's not the most fun I've had with Amanda, and what is the most fun I've had with Amanda is none of your damn business. Although I think it would probably be the hockey. I think that was probably even just the first time. The first meet when you came to Calgary. I don't know, there's lots of things. We have fun all the time. That's why we're so compatible. And that's why we're getting married. Okay. That's all I have for you today. I appreciate you. We're going to keep grinding this out, see if we can get that snowflake. We did get the snowflake for the summon, so we're going to try to get our free Tormund, though we don't need them, just to see exactly how involved it is to get that. And so far, I might be in trouble because I did skip a couple of the other tournaments, but we're going to see if we can just do minimum involvement and get as far as we can. I don't know. I hadn't thought it through. Just decided I was going to pull shards. So that's all I have for you today. I appreciate you. Please be kind, be safe, and we'll see you in the next video.